Brad, Ariana, I'm here on the 700 block of North Hayes Avenue, right around the corner from Lane College, where Jackson Police Department has confirmed with us that 2 people have been shot. I geared up myself and realized firsthand it's not as easy as it looks. Throughout the week, we've had 2 swimsuit winners and 2 talent competition winners, but tonight is a new night. While some dogs are meant to search, others are trained to attack.
If they just are too far ahead of you, you just can't catch them. You know, if they're just too fast, the dog can catch them. Volunteers say open paths have already been scoured by thousands of people, and now they're looking to things like cougar tracks to guide them in their continued search. The odds of winning Friday's Mega Millions is 1 in over 300 million, but someone's got to win, right? And it could be you. This mixture of salt and sand is what UDOT says they spread over the roads during a storm. They say it's not only used to melt the ice and snow, but also to provide traction. Carlos says it was from his doorbell cam that he saw the mother had left her front doorstep and came straight to his, passing several other houses. And she says that was not a coincidence. And every fan we spoke with has their favorite. Are you guys excited? Yeah! Each one of these hives holds anywhere from 40 to 80,000 bees. Staff says one thing guests here at Alta don't have to worry about this week is the amount of snow.
So here it says recovery is a process, one day at a time, and that's one of my favorite ones.
Students at Brigham Young University say many of them were struggling with Monday's tragedy when a female student attempted suicide in the Tanner building on campus.
We just felt like students needed something positive when they walked into this space to be able to come back to school and come back to classes.
Several of them came up with this memorial wall, encouraging students to spread positive messages. They also handed out flowers, inviting students to share the love with someone who may need it.
I really just wanted to make sure that I'd done my part to help people and to be able to really feel the tragedy, because it really is, it's a tragedy.
Sometimes as college students we just get lost with life and school and essays, and so this is just something that really helps you step out of that world and be grateful for what you have.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to add to this memorial wall, and BYU students I spoke with say they feel the same.
I think it's really powerful that people are focusing on the joy and that people are reaching out and responding with so much love. I think that's just amazing.
The 19-year-old student died Wednesday morning, according to the university, but students say they hope to turn this horrendous situation into something good.
We're all going to be a little more curious into people's lives and into how they're doing and how they're feeling emotionally, and I think we're going to tell a lot of people that they matter.
It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem, and just make sure that you are reaching out to everyone around you. Don't give up.
In Provo, Amanda Gerry, Fox 13 News, Utah.
He is absolutely the happiest, helpful person I have ever seen.
If you're a regular shopper at Harmon's in Salt Lake City's Brickyard neighborhood, you probably know Brandon.
Have a great day, a great week, and have a very Merry Christmas.
He's worked there for 19 years and has made quite an impression on customers.
We'll have lines backed up. I'll open up right next to him and try to pull customers over because I'm thinking they're in a hurry. No, they want to go through Brandon's line.
Brandon always entertains my child, does jokes with him, sounds, gives him stickers, and he always has a joke to tell.
Wait, you stop at a green light?
Oh, good one.
Everyone I spoke with who knows Brandon had nothing but good things to say about him, but it was an Instagram post that spread the word about the extent of his generosity.
And it was a refugee that just didn't have enough money for her groceries.
She was buying a big bag of the Cheetos.
Brandon, just subtly reached in his pocket, grabbed the money, and finished paying for her.
Another customer in line snapped this picture of the good deed, posting, "She was moved to tears."
She spoke barely any English, but we both smiled.
But Brandon says he doesn't do it for the glory.
Customers are like my family because I like to help them out.
In Salt Lake City, Amanda Gerry, Fox 13 News, Utah. Christmas lights, they sure are beautiful, but they can also be very dangerous. We put on our climbing shoes and followed a holiday light professional to get some expert advice.
My favorite way of hanging lights is with a shingle clip like this. Basically, the purpose of that clip is it's permanently installed on your lights, and it's non-invasive on the house.
Okay, so don't use a staple gun, got it. Professionals also say make sure your ladder is steady, on stable ground, and test it before you start climbing.
Safety regulations say you need to have 3 points of contact at all times, meaning 1 hand 2 feet or 2 hands 1 foot, right? And so if you're carrying, lights up, you got to make sure they're not in your hands while you're doing that.
Lighting professionals recommend inspecting your holiday lights each year before putting them up. They say throw away light strands with frayed or pinched wires.
Maybe when you were pulling them off the house, you had a wire catch an edge and it ripped the sheathing off of the wire.
And they remind decorators to not overload their power source. LED lights draw a third less power than incandescent.
I realized that they've, put 200 light bulbs in a line. And what that means is it's about 2 times more than what that wire is meant to handle.
If done safely, holiday lighting can get you and your family into the holiday spirit. In Riverton, Amanda Gerry, Fox 13 News, Utah. In South Madison County, Amanda Gerry, WBBJ-7 Eyewitness News. In Lexington, Amanda Gerry, WBBJ-7 Eyewitness News. In Savannah, Amanda Gerry, WBBJ-7 Eyewitness News. In East Jackson, Amanda Gerry, WBBJ-7 Eyewitness News.